May this find the right people at the right time, in the right place, in the right moment, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, this is meant for you. Whoever clicked on this, if you feel this, if you feel drawn to this, it's probably because it's a message for you. Today I don't feel particularly called to use cards because I did a reading earlier today, and I just feel this very strong energy of like this collective that I feel like needs to hear this overall message of like, you have the resources you need to do the thing that you're wanting to do. Like, you don't necessarily need someone to tell you, you're going in the right direction. The real prize is for you, and the real lesson for you, I feel like, is to learn that you need to trust your own gut. You need to trust your own mind, your own feelings, your own body as to whether or not you're moving in the right direction. And I feel like right now, in your body and in your mind, you know. Like, I feel like there's this deep knowing of like, this is what I'm doing, this is what's happening for me, this is a path I'm going down. And I feel like you've been pushed down this path because of what you've been through, because you're just kind of done. Like, I'm getting this energy of like, you're just fully stepping into this new era and this new version of you because of how stagnant things have been. It's almost felt like you've done everything you can, and you've, put in the work you could, and you've, been trying your best, but it's like this almost stagnant energy that's just stopping you from getting to that next level. And I feel like you already did the thing which you're being called to do, and that is detach. I feel like you're finally being able to be like, you know what, this isn't going anywhere. Like, these conversations aren't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Like, where are things moving? Because things aren't moving. It's feeling very like plateau. And I feel like you've just realized that, and you're looking at things and you're like, and just by you detaching, just by you like stepping back and being like, hey, nothing is moving here, nothing is going on, nothing's changing, I feel like you were finally able to like just really like realize and have a really big just moment of like, hey, this isn't going anywhere, so I'm gonna get going my damn self. And I feel like you're just stepping in this energy of like, you just have everything you need. Like, you have any confirmation that you're on the right path, any confirmation that you're doing a good job is gonna have to come from you, because everybody else, I feel like, with this energy is just kind of a part of that stagnant energy. And it's your time to be like, no, this is not how I want to think. This is not how I want to be. This is not how I want to live my life. I'm going to continue to do things in this weird, unconventional way because this is what's working for me. This is what feels right. And I feel like you kind of doubt yourself, like, is this the right path to be taking? But it feels right. That's the thing. It's like, there's something about what you're doing that just feels right. Even if the outer world is telling you, like, no, that's wrong. Like, maybe you should do things this way. Maybe you should do things this way. Do this, do this. You're being kind of like, the outer world is not yet, I feel like, quite caught up with this internal shift that's happened within you. Like, you've had this shift that's just like, holy cow, like, you've just like stepped into this new timeline. And I feel like the outer world is gonna start reflecting your internal world and this realization you had like really quickly. Like, I feel like it's just a very fast moving energy of like, yesterday I was even doing a reading on celebration. Like, it's just giving this energy of like, yo, you like did the thing, and you did it because you put in the work to do it, because you were the one who was like, you know what, I don't care what anybody says about what I'm doing, I'm gonna do what I do. And it's almost like you're having fun with it now too. It's like you almost kind of giggle to yourself when you hear the same things repeated, these same limiting beliefs that are being repeated to you by outside forces. Like, people, you might have people telling you, they might be telling you all sorts of different things, or they might not have any sort of clue what's actually going on within you, and you don't even care anymore. It's just like, you don't know me, you don't know what's going on within me. You don't know this transformation that's taken within me. And so I am not going to expect you to act, you're still, most of these people I feel like you're dealing with are stuck in that old cycle. And I feel like dogs, yes, I feel like definitely, how do you say dogs? Just dogs recently have been a sign for me, and maybe it's a sign for you as well, but I'm just getting like, there's just things that are people are saying, and they're just saying the same thing over and over, or you're just having the same conversations over and over with these same people, and it's gotten to a point where you're just like, you know what, it's not worth my energy. It's not worth my energy, it's not worth my time. You kind of just finally being like, if I have to step into these energies and I have to interact with these very stagnant energies, you need to and I feel like you're finally realizing this, of like, you really need to prioritize what's going on within you, and how these outer energies might be coming inside your realm, because I feel like sometimes we get caught. But I don't know, just with this energy, it's feeling like you were getting caught before on feeling things from what people said to you, but now it's like, fuck them. Like, you're like, no, I don't even want to hear it. Like, you're just like, stay bothered while I go I just heard millions. Stay bothered while I go build my empire. Stay bothered while I go do the thing. Stay bothered while I go live my dream life. Stay bothered while I actually, realize and have, take the time to heal myself, and to realize that these situations that we're all finding ourselves in are just keeping us stuck. And you've realized that. I just want to say good job to this collective as well. Good job. I'm just hearing. Good job. Good job. Good job being able to keep your cool around the things that people have said to you, because that shit can be challenging. It can be really challenging to keep your cool, and to realize that those perceptions people have of you aren't who you really are. And I think there's just something coming for you. There's some fast, very fun energy that's coming in. Very rebellious type energy. You're on your villain arc. You're doing things for your own enjoyment. You're I can picture yourself in conversations with people who are have limited mindsets, and you're just having fun with it. You're not even annoyed anymore, or upset by anymore, trying to change the way they think. You're just you're they just think this way, and I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna figure out a way to just realize that it's all it's just, it's almost funny. It's funny when people just keep saying the same things and living in the same limiting belief. And I feel like before it used to really affect you, but now it's just no. Nah. I'm gonna go back here and do my own thing. You're I can see a vision of someone on their DS or their phone, in the corner, just ignoring the world while there's all this chaos going around. You're just kind of hiding away, doing your own thing, just chilling. Fuck this shit. I'm not getting involved. Yeah. But anyways, I feel like this collective deserves a congratulations. This is your villain arc. Things are coming in quickly, whatever that might be, whatever you've been manifesting. I feel like it's coming in really, really quickly. Blessings and love to all. I hope you guys have a very beautiful rest of your day whenever you find this.